Hello students. In this video we are going to learn some operations or basic operations in Microsoft Excel. So let's start. You can select, you can open Microsoft Excel from start menu. And when you see this page, you can see a blank workbook and some template, some design based workbook also you can see. So I want a blank workbook. So I selected this. So these are all cells in a Excel. So what is the use of Excel? To do the calculations and all. Okay, to analyze the data, to do any calculations. So when I click on this cell, here it appears D5. Why? Because column D and row 5, that is the address of this cell. So columns are represented by A, B, C, D, etc. and rows are represented by 1, 2, 3. So when I click anywhere, that address of that cell will be appearing on this name box. Okay. So I'm going to enter some data here. Roll number, name of students. So when you type a lengthy word, you can see it will lies in two columns, two or more columns. So if you want to move a little bit, move the cursor between B and C and move a little bit here. So you'll get a single column. And next you can type science marks or max marks and computer marks. Okay. I'm going to make the headings bold. If you want to make it italic, you can give that with underline. And if you want to select any size, you can select that. And you can select any font also. And I'm going to align it as center. So you can see here everything I'm doing under Home tab. In Home tab, how many options are there? How many groups are there? Font group, alignment group, number group, styles, cells, editing. Okay, these are all groups. So under Home tab, under font group, I'm setting all these things. Okay, and if I want to modify this cell, just don't click and type. Otherwise, the data will be removed. So you have to type it from first. So don't do like that. If you want to edit something, just double click on that, then edit. Okay. And next one, we have to study cut, copy, paste. If you want to remove this heading to this column, just click on this, and in this clipboard, you can see here copy, or here you can see cut. So I want to cut first. So click this simple and click here and paste it. Okay. And if I want to copy the same here, that means I need to exist in both the columns. So I just click on this and click copy and click here and paste here. Okay, that is the difference between copy and cut. And if you want to go to the previous step, you can click undo. Okay, so it will go to the previous stages. So these are the basic steps that you have to do in Excel. And hope all of you understood this. And can we go to the next part? Okay, next you can see a button here, select all button. This is select all button. If you select this, every cells will be selected. The entire worksheet will get selected. Okay, and if you want to give a column width or row height, select one cell, and here under Home tab in cells group under format option you can see row height and column width. Select row height, give any value, click OK. So the entire row will be of width height 50. So if you want to make the column width, you can select that, make it as 30. So the entire column will be of 30 width. So go back to the previous stage. Okay. And if I want to insert a row or a column, if I want to enter one more column before computer, just select the heading E, right click. One second. Okay. Right click. Insert, you can click. So you'll get a column here. And if you want to insert a row, just click on the row heading, right click and click insert. So a new row will be appear. Okay. And if you want to split cells, you can do merge the cells. For example, it's quite lengthy, no? So just select these cells and you can go to Home tab, and under Alignment group you can select this arrow and you can select Merge cells. Or if you want to make it center, you can select Merge and Center. So I am going to click Merge cells. So it will appear in a single cell. And if I want to unmerge, click the cell again and click on Unmerge. Okay, so I'm going to give this as merged one. And next one is wrap text. Here you can see under the same alignment group, you can see wrap text. For example, if I want to make the signs in the next line, select this and give wrap text. So line by line it appears. So what is the difference between merge cell and wrap text? Merge cell means we can combine more cells, and wrap text means we can display the lines, the text line by line. Okay. So go through these buttons and practice this. So next one is format numbers. Here I gave the heading currencies and I gave some values. So select this and I can format these numbers into currency type or decimal type or any short date. In date format I can give the value, or percentage simple I can give. Or if I want to give in currency format, I can give like this. Okay, these are called formatting numbers. And if you want to give cell borders, next one is cell borders. Select the range of cells that you want to give borders. And under Home tab in Font group, you can select this arrow here and you can select any type of border. So if you select all borders, this will appear. And if you don't want this, if you want to remove these borders, you can select no border. So I'm going to give some borders here. Okay. And I want to give some cell styles. Under which group? Styles group. So I'm giving some styles or colors. And next one is fill color. Fill color means if you want to color the cells, you can give a particular color. If you want to give, you can give it here. And if you want to change the color of the text, you can select this button, that is font color, under font group tab. So if I want to give it as red, I can give it like this. So that is called text color. This is text color and this is cell fill color. Okay, the difference between this is used to give the color for text and this is for color of the cell. So practice this. So next topic is formulas in Excel. So I gave some details here, name of students, marks of science, maths, computer. And now I am going to give the roll number. First I will give 1, second. So if I want to enter 100 numbers, it is very difficult to enter each and every time, right? So select this 1 and 2. Okay, and move the cursor and you can see a symbol like this at the corner of the this box. That means at this dot, when you move this cursor, you can see this cross and drag it up to where you have to find here. So drop it. So you'll get all the numbers. This is called autofill feature in Excel. It will automatically fill the series of data. And now I'm going to find the formulas for finding total, average, minimum marks or maximum marks of the subjects. So before you're finding a formula or before you're calculating, put equal to symbol first. Then only the Excel will consider it as a formula. So equal to symbol, I want to find sum, right? So I will type sum here. So all the functions in Excel which starts with sum, it will appear here. And I'm going to select this sum. Double click on that and it will automatically open a bracket, and from science to computer I will select and I will close the bracket, press enter. So I'll get the marks and I will drag it. Okay, and if you want to find the average, equal to, double click on that, select the range of cells, close the bracket, press enter. Similarly, you can find minimum marks and maximum marks. And now I am giving a border for this range of cells. So select this and here give all borders. Okay. And now I am going to analyze the marks by inserting a graph. So select the range of cells and now I am going to select insert tab. So far we did everything in home tab, right? So in insert, I'm going to select different kinds of charts will be here. Column chart, column 2D, 3D chart, line charts, pie charts. So I'm going to give a column 3D charts. So move, drag and move. So I'm going to compare the marks here. So if you want to give a chart title, you can give it here. Okay. So this is the way how you insert a graph. First, you have to enter the details, then select the range of cells and in Insert tab, click or select any type of chart. And after doing all these things, you have to rename the sheet name. How? Right click on the sheet here. Rename option will be there. So you can give subject details or student details, anything you can give and press enter. So you rename the sheet name. And after this, you can save this file and give a file name, select any location, then click save. Okay, so practice all these things which comes under home tab, and from insert tab you can practice this charts. So I hope everyone understood the operations in Excel.